Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is John from Volkswagenplanet, and today we are going to start our next series in rewiring your 1972 Super Beetle. What I've got in front of me is a 1974 gauge, speedometer, whatever you like to call it. But the only difference between this one and the 72 Super is in my 72, it's a model 113. So if you don't know what model 113 is, it means it's a left-hand drive export. And this one particular model happens to come with a rear defroster. So there's going to be a light right here, an indicator light. But that is the only difference between the actual gauges or the speedometer cluster, whatever you want to call it. They're all in the same location still. So we're going to have the rear defroster indicator. We're going to have the generator light, your turn signal light, the oil low pressure light, and the high beam. Now we're also going to be dealing with a couple of different other things. Let me turn this over here. So we will be dealing with the wiring that goes into the light bulbs. We will be dealing with the fuel vibrator. And let's see what else we're going to be dealing with. I'll show you the quick speedometer, which is no big deal. And we'll even be dealing with the fuel sending unit. So this shouldn't be a really long series, but I am going to break it down wire by wire so it doesn't get too confusing, or you don't have to watch the whole entire video just to find out why your oil light doesn't come on, or why your generator light doesn't come on, or so and so, whatever. I said it should be a pretty interesting series. It shouldn't be that long. So grab a drink, watch the videos. They should be on a daily. I'm going to try to do like I did before. One, I'm going to call it the classroom, which is going to be the wiring diagrams. And the second will be on-car, which I'm actually physically touching this right now. So stay tuned. It should be pretty interesting. And let me show you what is going to be up in this series. Okay, guys, we're back. So what I'm showing you here is just like we did in the last series. This is a wiring diagram of the 1972 Super Beetle. And as you can tell, it's the same thing I just mentioned. I'll explain to you what all these K means. All those are identifiers. But again, I'm going to say that just to repeat myself, this is the fuel vibrator. I'm going to show you what that does, where all the wirings go to. These two lights right here, I showed you were up on top. That's going to illuminate the your fuel gauge, and these light bulbs down here are going to be dealing with the rear window, the generator, the turn signal, the oil, and the high beams. So if you guys have a problem or a situation with your bug and it's a 1968 through 1979, stay tuned to watch this series. We're going to troubleshoot it all out. Should be pretty interesting. So like, comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment or don't. And I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you guys watched my last video, I will answer all questions that come to me. I will never be too big not to answer questions, but I try to answer all my questions within 24 hours. So just bear with me if things come up, but I try to answer all my questions within 24 hours. Follow us on all social media on the same exact name, Volkswagen Planet, Twitter, Snapchat, the following, yada, yada, yada. Check the website out at Volkswagenplanet.com. You can contact us in private. Also, just go down to the Contact Us section of the webpage. That comes right to my cell phone. I will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have, whether you're new to the hobby, whether you're a veteran 20, 30 years and just have a question that you don't feel comfortable asking. No question is stupid. Like I said, just ask the question. If you want me to put it on or make a video, just let me know. I will hold your name back. You can become anonymous. It's just complete respect to you guys. Like I said, whatever it takes, this is just going to be the next series of wiring that I've got to deal with when it comes to the Super Beetle. just to give you guys a little bit of background who have not followed the last series, this 1972 Super Beetle I bought about 2 years ago. I just got done doing the fuse box wire by wire. Check that out if you go to the playlist. But what I've found so far, that this car was bought from the previous owner as a parts car, so he could basically steal parts off of it to build his Porsche Roadster kit car. Some pretty weird and unique things he took off this car, but he left everything intact. So far, every single wire has been color coded. We will be using the correct color codes that came from the factory, but if we have to replace a wire, I'm going to explain to you what all these little different numbers mean, like 1.0, 0.5s. I'll explain what all that means, just like I did in the last series. It'll also be in the description below as the videos go forward, so you don't have to memorize that stuff in case you want to verify your wire, or if you had to replace it with a different color, we can match up the gauges and everything else. It's not that complicated, guys. I used to be really intimidated. It's not that hard at all. It's really just match the color, match the wires up, just plug it in, and everything's going to be correct. So I just want to say thank you again. Stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be part 2. And like I said, what we're going to do is we're just going to take one little series at a time, like maybe this, the vibrator, and we'll tell you where that goes, how that hooks in and where that goes. And then maybe the following day, we'll do these 2 lights, and maybe, I don't know, Friday or so, we'll do this one wire, maybe Monday this one, and so on. We're not going to do it all at one time and make a 2-hour video. There's just no need for that. So I want to say thank you again for everything you've done, for all the confidence you guys have given me to do this kind of stuff, for me to come out of my shell, to not be intimidated by electrical. Now it's time for me to pass it on. So even if I help one person out, these videos are well worth doing. So as always, guys, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless our great nation, the United States of America. And we'll catch you in the next video. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave any comments below or questions, or next wiring series that you'd like to see done. Whether it's a turn signal, it doesn't make a difference. We'll just get it done. And thanks again, and have a good day.